I really don't know whether it's Alpha or whether it's me. They've got a decent car, but I think I upgraded at the right time for the right races. Completely flukily. Bottas is very good, though. He's a good driver. Yeah, if you're on a desktop and you click subscribe below the stream, there's a little tick box that's like use Prime for this subscription.
The battle is surely going to rage this weekend. Welcome to the Green Hills of Austria.
Australia.
The Red Bull Ring hosted its first Grand Prix in 2014, and it's been spectacular ever since. The Red Bull Ring is one hungry beast of a power track. Right? Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake.
Yeah, you can't use Prime on mobile.
With the help of 3 DRS zones.
I always recommend to not subscribe. Actually, can you do it with this?
And it makes me wonder, what else is in store for the team?
Try using that link.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
You might be able to do it. It might open in a browser window or something.
Let's get started.
Yeah, Bottas is very, very highly rated. Partly cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Right, let's get young Jack in. Here, have this knackered stuff, mate. Have this knackered stuff. Not sending you out in the good car. You can go in the goose stuff as well. It's fine. You're just learning the track, lads. You don't need a fast car. Simulate. Yeah, boy. Alright, Lewis is taking a penalty. Jack's going around faster than Joe. That's concerning for Joe and his future at the team. Stimulate my session. Sisu Sankari. Sorry, I struggled to read the name there. Sisu Sankari, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. It's Valtteri.
Hello, and thank you for joining us as our race weekend unfolds.
I watched F1 for years. Really enjoying you and Jack play. Yeah, man. I've watching Jack and Diz play is what really made me want to play it. It really got me into it.
20 drivers
I've been having a load of fun.
Will be pushing their cars to the limit, pushing themselves to the limit too. But if they can push beyond those limits,
I will never
best find themselves mounting a challenge for the championship.
I'll never make someone feel bad for not following. The amount of times that I realise I'm not following someone, even though I've been in their chat loads, and like some of them I even know, like not personally, but know like through streaming and competitions and stuff. The amount of times I realise, oh shit, I'm not following them, and then I'm almost too embarrassed to go into their stream and hit follow because that is so obvious. I'm like, I don't know why I wasn't following you before, but I'll never make you feel bad, guys. If you're not following, hit that follow button. Do it. Do it. Let's get the proper parts in. I might have to get a new engine on the go at some point, lads. I'll save that spare gearbox when this one dies. Because what we'll do is when this one dies, we'll relegate this to the practice gearbox and then bring these two into rotation. Yo, Matt! Pretty sure I got all the right parts in there. Yeah. We're good. Simulate. It's not looking good, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Not looking overly good. Manage Q1. Can't find it. I'll figure it out one day. Then you can have it. No worries, dude. Except I think you do need to be on a browser. If you're on a mobile, it's knackered.
Radio check. Radio check.
Session has started. No, yeah, we're good. We're good. I'll wait until we hear some noise. So wait till we see some movement then. We're hearing some noise. Russell's out. I'm tempted to go out now, so I wreck his pace lap. Just to be a shit, you know. The Ferraris always qualify really highly, so I'm thinking of just following them out. Famously good strategists. Actually, let's follow Verstappen out. Bonjour. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the resub, though, dude. 31 months. Using your prime. You'll have to see it. We have a location FM questions. We're doing it today. What do you think compiling match reports on loans affects the scout reports coming in? I don't think it affects the quality of the scout reports coming in. But it's a good way of keeping an eye on how your players are doing, right? Like, if you realise that if you're getting scout reports and they're not getting enough game time, or if they're performing particularly good, you might want to bring them back from loan or something. Right, let's jump on with Bottas for his flying lap. We got no cars in the way? Yeah. Yeah, it's ruined. Oh, actually, no. It's not too bad. Right behind a Red Bull on a flying lap. Is that a Ferrari getting in the way? Can we use this slipstream? Nice, get out of the way. Well, the Joe's getting held up, though. That's the issue. That's the worry. Should get out of the way on the straight. Get the hell out of the way. Are you fucking mental? Is that Hamilton on his cooldown lap? Alright, went faster than Verstappen. We might be alright on that, actually. How's Joe done? 1.5 seconds. We're going to have to send Joe out again. 100%. It's looking at 2:30 to send Joe back out. I think Bottas is fine. I'll send him at the same time as well. Sod it. Sod it.
Someone's run wide.
LOL. Bottas is in 8th. It's fine. He's going to be fine, I think. Maybe. Maybe we send them both out again, actually. Man, there's a lot of people locking up. I think we send them both back out. Because I think there's going to be quite a few people who pull in much quicker laps. You'd expect Hamilton, Verstappen, maybe Tsunoda as well, actually. We might get pushed down and out. Perez and Mick haven't gone yet. Are they just doing the one lap? Bold. Oh, Perez is out now. Yeah, we're going to have to send them both back out. What do I want to do? 110? Or do I wait until the very last 210? Do I wait till the very end to get people out? That's right. We're behind Albon. It's not ideal. Let's keep an eye on him. Keep it on the sector times. Alright, Bottas. Let's be having you. We could have held on for a little bit, actually. Alright. Yeah, Verstappen's gone way quicker. Joe's in real danger of getting knocked out there. Yeah, thank you for all the subs and gifted subs today as well, chat. Really appreciate it. He's gone out.
Who's running wide there?
Yeah. We were right to send Bottas back out. Shit me. Bottas up into 7th. Where's Joe? Christ. He was slowest after the first. I started just doing one lap at the end for qualifying. Initial lap was generally useless due to getting blocked. Might as well save the tyres. My worry with that is if you've set a usable first lap, if you spin off in your second, like you're not going to struggle too much. I wonder what the optimal time is for a first run to try and go in like in the gap between everyone's first and second runs. I wonder if you can figure that out. Because what's it going to take? Say you warm up lap, because what we're doing now, like 1:05. So you warm up lap, say there's going to be an extra 10 seconds, so it's 1:15, so that's 2:30. Throw it like 3:50, like 4 minutes. Because that'll get you back in 4 minutes, maybe 6 minutes from the end. Because I'll give you time to get round, do your lap. Everyone will have already done their lap. You'll be able to get in, refuel, and get new tyres on. Maybe. I don't know. Did that make sense, the way I was describing it? Sounded mental to me in my own head. Always some dick who blocks you whenever you go out. It's usually Lance Stroll. True. We're going to try it this time. So, like I said, we're doing 1:05s in qualifying, right? It's about 1:05 to get around the track. Where's my pen? So we do 1:05 is going to be your flying lap. Say 1:15 is going to be your warm-up lap, and then 1:15 is going to be your running lap. About that, right? Maybe you could say 1:20. Then how long does it take to reconfigure your car? Maybe stick a 2-minute on there. So yeah, if you call it like 6 minutes, 6 minutes from the end, you should have time to get a warm-up lap, a fast lap, a cooldown lap, and then still have time to post another lap. I'm going to try it. We'll do it for science, chat. We'll do it for science.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Hi, Bottas. Hey. Hey, baby. Right. Let's go with that. I'm going to go out on the 6-minute mark. I've seen a few Bottas's in my time. Got in the way of some flying laps as well. Nice. Got in the way of Perez's flying lap. Might still be people on cooldowns. Yeah, we've got Sonoda there. Yes. Right, so when's... We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. Bottas has gone 9th. Are we going to get time to get him in and get him back out? We might have absolutely knackered this, chat. We may have absolutely knackered this. The math wasn't good. I don't think Joe gets round in time. Bottas will do. Yeah, Joe's down. Joe's done. Yep. I effed it, chap. I effed it. In terms of optimal time for a first run, there is no optimal time for the first run, actually. But Bottas is setting a faster time. Alright, so we got him 7th. We are just slower than these cars. That was about as optimal a time to go out as we could do. On fresh softs as well. We are just slower than these guys. I might just send him out immediately. Just go. Okay, now go. Walk out the door.
Radio check.
We're behind Pierre Gasly. You know what? Shit, dude. Like, maybe just going out immediately is the best. Immediately and last. Stay on the same tires. Is the game worth getting? I'm having a lot of fun with it. What I'd recommend doing is watching plenty of streams and YouTube videos and stuff and seeing if it's the kind of game that you think you'd like. There are some issues with it as it stands right now. In terms of like tire deg and that kind of stuff. Like there's some AI issues as well. But if you watch it, catch up on what's going on, still think you really like the look of it. What am I sending these guys out? 2:15? I might just wait till everyone's out, actually. Pull it up at the back. Behind Perez. But yeah, I'm having a ton of fun with it. So. Replay, thank you so much for the follow, my son. Very good man. It's going to be interesting to see how long-term playable it is. So how many seasons you go until it starts to get a bit dull, or whether the rules changes help keep it interesting. And it's also going to be interesting to see how replayable it is. That's going to be the long-term test for a game like this, I think. So I've been having great fun with it for, what, like a month? Maybe even less than that, a few weeks. Go faster. We are just the 7th fastest on this track. So we're going to have a really good start to the race, and then hopefully make some moves in traffic. We are good in traffic. We've got good overtaker.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Alfa Romeo managed to meet
the Silverstone results.
during
Oh shit, we're
qualifying.
not at Silverstone
And if they
anymore.
can keep this up, they'll have a good
Oh.
race ahead of them.
A giggle.
This weekend, Red Bull displayed promise during qualifying. Now they need to capitalize on their grid position and get a good race under their belts.
Austria.
And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike. To show
We
us
finished.
what they're
We got
capable of.
P1 and
This is the
P5.
moment where it all comes together. So prepare for another thrilling race. Here
But we weren't as
at the
slow around
Austrian
Silverstone as we
Grand
are
Prix.
around here. Let's call it what it is. Red Bull Ring. Yeah, it was great. Right, strategy. Go one stop. One stop on both. The likelihood is that we're going to have the space between the drivers to just do them on the same lap, so I'm not too worried about it. We've got loads of spare wear in the tyres as well, so we can run long if we need to. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
As the sun continues to shine, it seems like nothing can dampen the mood of excitement here at the track. And there's Valtteri
Did we just
Bottas.
disappear underground then?
A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it?
Right, we've got some
And
racing
it's
to
the
do first
second
few laps,
Alfa
chat.
Romeo there.
Got some
They're in the
goddamn
back half
racing
of
to
the
do.
pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish.
Said he was at the back of the
crowd
pack
are
last
ready,
race as
the
well, and he was
cars are
in
ready. It's the Austrian
third.
Grand Prix,
Third on the grid.
and it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's go. We're up a spot.
Nice work.
Joe's gone up as well.
Very good.
Very good.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Should we watch it?
We can take a look now. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
God, he's far back in it. We did Joe dirty.
Goodness me. There they go. Moving
Forced off the
ahead
track and
of the
everything.
outside.
Jesus. Jesus. Ooh. Go on. Have a nibble inside. Go on. Beautiful. Valtteri Bottas is a very good driver.
Good job.
He's my hero. He's my Gotas.
We're currently P13.
Nice.
Let's have a look.
Didn't mean to watch
Now we
that.
see Valtteri Bottas.
I want to see Joe's overtake. What's he up to? He's fighting with Danny Rick as well. Bottas fastest lap. Just what he does. When he's in traffic, he's brilliant. He is really, really good. We're just flat pace of a car, though. We're not the best. See what tyre everyone's on. Is he on? We're going hard. I assume they're going hard mediums or hard softs for the. P3. Ferraris are running away.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Hell yeah, we did. Hell yeah. Going for another. Go on. Go on, force him wide.
Once again, good job.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Oh.
Here's the replay.
Joe's just
Now
charging
let's
up
watch the Alfa
the
Romeo
field.
involved in this one.
Let's go. I did tell the sponsors I'd get 2 top 10 finishes, so...
Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy.
We better make it happen. Joe's up into 11th, though. It's been a spin out. It's not us, is it? Spun out there.
DRS enabled.
Oh, Sonoda.
Let's take a closer look. Now let's look at this. The focus on Sonoda.
Just forgot to turn.
Wide, and they won't
Your
be
man just
happy
forgot to
at
turn
all
the
about
wheel. Ella giggle. DRS enabled. I've no idea where the DRS zones are. Can I even see it here? There we go. Circuit map. Basically, all 3 of the big straights are all DRS zones. I'll get that snap.
No overtake.
Oh shit. Sorry. What happened?
That's P9 now.
We're first now?
Keep this approach. Good job so far. You can reduce
Keep
the
you on push
lift
for a
off a
bit.
bit.
Copy.
Joe's overtaking Gasly. He's up into 8th. Sorry, I went to look at the map, and now
We need more lift.
we're amazing.
Copy.
We need to get these tyres to last.
Copy.
That's what I mean. Bottas just races, man. He's going to overtake us there, but that's fine. Maybe harvest for a bit.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Gervans, new fastest lap for Joe. Jesus Christ, son.
Great.
That's like a dangerous move there, sir. Get out of my way. We've pulled away from the Red Bulls, though. We're sticking DRS range, charge our battery up a bit, save some tyres, save a bit of fuel. We can just stick with these boys. Are they both on, oh, Leclerc's on hards. Okay. Could we just skip qualifying, still get a podium with Bottas, true. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Oi! Oh! Sorry, we'll catch him back up.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
All good.
Can actually push a bit. Managed to save some fuel somewhere, so push hard. Let's try and get back into DRS range. Did we make it there? I think we might have done. Yeah, we did. We good.
We are now P9.
Oi! What think you're doing?
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
If you two could, like, fight and take each other out, that'd be chef's kiss.
What?
The Red Bulls are caught up to us as well. Bollocks. They're so fast in clean air, the Red Bulls.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Joe's just fighting. I'm fine with this. He's got DRS as well. Pog. Bottas setting the fastest lap. I think he set the fastest lap and it immediately got taken by Verstappen.
We need lift off, lift off.
Close on you to them, boy. Have a harvest lap.
Go to mode charge.
Copy.
Copy.
Let's get them.
Copy.
Let's get them. All right, we'll keep an eye on you to make sure you're staying in DRS range. I just want to get a lap of charging in. Make sure we're not losing too much pace. Fun track, this. There's a lot of, like, height changes, right? A lot of uphill and downhill sections. Perfection. There you go.
Mode race.
Copy.
Where are our tyres looking? Tyres are fine. My only concern is we're just everyone's so close to each other that unless we have, like, an incident, we might end up seeing ourselves
Nice work.
come out, like, in 15th place or something.
A little bit.
Let's see what
Joe's taking
happens.
Alonso.
Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Ella giggle. Where's your world title now, son? See, what's going to be happening is just these two are going to be changing places all the time. He's taking George as well.
Take a look now.
All right.
Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Joey's not pissing around this race. He has got 90-something overtaking now.
And there they go, moving up a position.
He does love an overtake.
I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Bottas. He's sticking with him. He's fine. Got a ton of fuel left.
See you later.
That's fine.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Can we push and harvest on you? Right, let's make sure that Bottas doesn't lose too many places there. Or too much time, even. Charge up the old batteries still. Get DRS there. If we can just, like, fully charge our batteries, leave ourselves on neutral for basically the rest of the race, we'll be in really good positions to do late pushes. Especially if, like, if we hold out on our tyre change. Because we can maybe go to, like, lap 33, 34 maybe. And we'll have really, like, pretty fresh hards at the end. Bottas should set the fastest lap whilst on harvest. Figures.
And lift off.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
There we go. Nicely charged batteries.
Copy.
Mode race.
Copy.
It's all going very swimmingly. Let's make sure we don't lose too much pace on the Ferraris, though. We do get the DRS here, though, so we should catch him right back up. Ooh, Verstappen's right behind us. Bottas is losing a little bit of pace. Open the tap, son.
P6, that's position 6.
Oh shit, dude. Alright. Let's see if you can pull away from him then.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
So it's right up his arse. The car's just faster than ours. It's the problem we have. Another fastest lap. 108, 945, 949. What's that qualifying pace? That qualifying pace is like 106, right? Can you guys just piss off? That'd be great. I'd appreciate that. What's Joe doing? Russell's right up his arse. He's not pulling away from him.
We need more lift and coast.
Copy.
Probably need to go a little bit more aggressive just to stick with him.
Oh, good. Push hard now.
Copy.
The fuel deltas on this track are wild. They're just jumping all over the place. Perez just at the fastest lap. Look, in the space of a lap, we went from what? Two laps down to 2 laps up? Bottas is just milking that DRS there. Alright, wait, you go and harvest now, son.
Mode
What?
charge.
Copy.
Got double taken there. Yo, Luke, how you doing, man? Ooh, Leclerc's getting out of DRS distance. If Sainz pulls away, we might go for like a giga lap. If he loses DRS, we're going to go for a giga lap, try and get in front of him, and try and get into DRS range with Sainz. Giga. He's got it there. Catch him back up now. What's Joe doing? Whoa, come on, son.
Mode race.
Copy.
That's him out. Piss. Joe's got some racing to do. Got a lot of cars around him. Gasly's right behind him as well.
From Alpine.
Oh, what's happened there? It's this yellow flag. Oh, it's Perez.
Yellow head.
Copy.
Let's
Oh,
take a look at the replay.
Oh, did Verstappen take him out?
Red Bull.
I know, he just
And
slowed him
there it
down.
is. That's where they spin out.
It's not a safety. Right, we gotta push, boys. We need to get away from this goddamn Red Bull. Let's do some racing. Let's go. Not good today. Sorry to hear that, dude. Tomorrow's a new day. Don't beat yourself up about it. Right, let's do some racing. Let's do some race car driving here, boys. Time's getting warm. Good. Good. Off to see it tomorrow. That should be good, man. Go see a giant Norwegian man in the flesh. Did you manage to find a good parking spot, by the way? So, sorry I couldn't help. It's just I've not lived in that part of Manchester for a long-ass time. We'll make it stick. Oh, we're pulling away from signs a bit here. Let's go. We are fast coming through traffic. Stay away. Stay away from me. Get back. Get back, you bastard. I'll break your legs. Overtake failed, that's fine.
No overtake.
Copy.
You're fine. You're in front. You're not pulling away, though. Plus, that's with a 107. It's almost qualifying pace. Fucking Indians get in the trap. That makes sense, actually, yeah. That is the nice thing with Manchester, is everywhere's pretty well connected with trams. You can even park the other side.
Save fuel.
Like, more out of Manchester.
Copy that.
Fine. Well, now we can just use DRS to pull ourselves along. Nice. What's Joe doing?
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Can we go aggressive? Let's go,
Let's
Joe.
get them.
Joe's got pace. Joe does have race pace. Alright, there's some proper racing going on here. Can you zip on the outside, inside? We got anything? Have you got anything, son? Two. There's a yellow. Someone's run wide. But who is it? Chris Kamara.
Looks like there's been a lockup. Let's take a closer look. Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi. Oh, and there's the lockup.
He did an overtake
That's
move
the
and
last
immediately
thing they'll
crashed.
want it.
I hope the tram isn't too far from the exit. Oh no, the tram stops like right,
They'll
just
be
like
questioning
a
just
couple
what
hundred
happened
yards down the
out
road.
there.
You want to go past the stadium and then get out at the Asda,
Good job.
and then just walk back on yourself a little bit.
Good job.
Well in, Joe. Wait, we're back in first? Why though?
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
We're 900s ahead. Can we break? Can we break away? Can we get out of DRS? Go, 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 go,
No
go.
more overtake.
Go, 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 go.
Copy.
Big push now.
Did we make it? We didn't bloody make it. Don't think.
We have no DRS.
Copy that.
Is it gonna flap open? Yeah. Piss. And nettles.
Save fuel.
Alright, let's harvest a bit then. Let's get our battery back up to charge.
Charge on, charge on.
Yep.
Let me in front of you there. There we go. Just one of them. One's plenty.
Tsunoda off track.
Copy.
Imagine my surprise.
I think someone's run wide.
What's up in there,
Here's
then?
the replay. Now let's look at this. The focus on Tsunoda.
There's no one around you, son.
Way off the racing line.
At least he kept himself on the track at least. What's Joe doing there? He's got so much fuel, man.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Piss.
More charge off, please.
All good.
Make it stick. Let's go. Nice. Nice move, son.
Okay, good job.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Christ, we've dropped a fourth. Go off the race, lad. It's going to take him on this as well. Out of the way. Out of the way, old man. Your time is over. We're caught up to him at least. That was concerning. Verstappen is miles behind us, though. right. We can do it again. We go again. Hashtag. There we go. Nice and early in the corner. Joe's up in a 6th.
P6, that's position 6. Well done.
Well done, dude. Well done, Maggie. Sticking aggressive with you.
We need to get these tyres to last.
Copy.
We're just in the leader's DRS train.
We need lift off, lift off.
Understood.
That's right. Let's let Perez drag us down. What would be really good is if Perez could just drop out of DRS range and we could slingshot past him. Use that extra bit of pace to get beyond. Our tyres are cooked. Both on the exact same. But again, like I've said before, this is to plan. So I'm not too worried about it. I bet it'll be very different when the tyre changes come in the next, what, week or so? I'm going to have to severely change my strategy and, you know, knowing what can last how long and all that kind of stuff. Knowing what's still a raceable tyre. Like, how long's the pit stop here? 30 seconds, right. Well, 27 seconds. So we're right on them. So if we pit, we come out in 12th. That's mental. So whenever you pit, you're going to be coming out in heavy traffic. I wonder whether it's worth trying to stay out on these tyres. Just go and balance that.
Confirm we need some lift off.
Copy.
Well done.
Just someone not trading a 1-stop medium hard for a 2-stop medium soft every race. Yeah. It all depends on how they change the...
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Nice, well done, son.
Let's have a look.
It all depends on how they
Let's watch
change
this.
the
Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
the difference between the tyres, right? It'd be cool to be going... Because what it might change as well is it might change how you strategize your qualifying. If you want to have 2 sets of fresh softs, or like one set of fresh softs and 1 set of barely used. So you can go like soft, hard, soft or something. That can compare to the AI as well. We're 10 seconds down the road from Verstappen. So we're doing alright. How are you on your tyres? Tyres are going where they're supposed to. Like, we can make them last a bit. What just happened? Virtual safety car. What happened?
Virtual safety car.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Oh, chat, I don't know if we change anything here. Too early to pit for hards. Or is it? Or is it, chat? Do we pin now for hards? I want to see the replay. It looked like someone just ran into the back of the other. Could take hards now. Leclerc's going to have a stop and go penalty, I think. Got a little bit of time to figure her out. I want to see the incident. I'm going to get a replay.
It's a spin. Let's see what happened there. Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Yeah, we were just coming around the corner. Everything held up. Everyone had to. Everyone stopped.
Spin.
What do we do, chap? Are other people pitting? We've still got plenty of life in these mediums. Something to push. We can't push. We're stuck to a speed delta because we're under a safety car. Let's harvest though. Open the taps. Use a bit of fuel.
Charge on, charge on. Copy.
We can stop the virtual safety car now, right? Ending soon. You're not using the whole stern. Left one's only drip excessively when we reach about 30%. You can do stern 35. Yeah, yeah. There's no point in us changing now. We've still got a ton of life in these tyres. Perez has dropped out of DRS range. We might take him on the home straight. Well, there's no DRS here, is there? Piss. Hurry up! Catch up with him! Perez, you slow son of a bitch. Are you winning, son? We won Silverstone. Go task with the P1. We're currently in a... Is he slowing up to try and get Verstappen caught up to us? Frick. They're pulling away, you bell end! Race him. I think I try and get past him. Joe improved any? Yeah, he has a bit. We've spent a couple of development points on him. He's up to 80 overall now. I'm wondering whether we do... We'll see where he's at the end of the year. If he gets another couple of improvement, like another couple of points of improvement, we might keep him for a bit longer. Just because anyone that we're looking at potentially... Yes, nicely done. Excellent work. Right, Bottas, we need to chase these pricks down now. We need to get back into DRS range.
Oh, good.
There we go. He was slowing us up so much. Well, as of right now, we're going to be a net P2 because Leclerc's going to have to stop, right?
DRS enabled. No, DRS enabled.
Just going to pull away. Perez is going to overtake us. Ah! Because we're not close enough. Because the fucking Red Bull held us up. Piss and razors. There we go, this prick. Alright, we're just gonna go into standard. I'm gonna let him go in front of me.
Yeah,
Hopefully drag us down the road. You're right there, son. I'm not even paying attention to you, sorry. I'm laying this firmly at the feet of Perez. The bell end.
We need more lift and coast.
Copy.
What did Leclerc do? He span and caused the crash.
Copy.
So he's gonna get a he's gonna either get a pit lane penalty or a. I assume it's gonna be a 5-second penalty when he pits. Pit window. Three laps until our
Red Bull gained a place.
nice. Until our ideal pit window. We're taking George. The issue is the Ferrari's just running away now.
Charge off.
Copy.
Let's attack it. Let's actually just deploy. Try and get away. Let's try and get them back in DRS range a little bit. I just don't think we're going to catch them.
Position gained for Alfa Romeo.
We're essentially just towing Perez along now as well. What's Joe doing? I'm still a bit behind. Enjoy the week of NFL? Hell yeah, dude. It was great. So I was watching it. Me and my mate had each other in head-to-head on the... Oh, they're hitting traffic. Perfect. Had each other in head-to-head on Fantasy. And also, he's a Packers fan. So we were just watching the game, and it was turmoil. It was great.
Red Bull moved up.
We're just swapping positions on the DRS, which is good because it's making us quicker. We're not really fighting through the corners. So it is dragging us down the road, but these two are just in the exact same position. Could really do with one of these guys pitting. I think I might pit when I see signs going. Yeah, they're just pulling away. There's absolutely no point in melting our fuel.
Save fuel.
Copy that.
We can run so hard on these. Go lap 30. Cars run wide. Who is it? Chris Kamara. We're not dropping
did
positions.
someone run wide there?
Ella
Let's
giggle.
take a look at the replay. Now watch this.
Ella
Lewis
giggle.
Hamilton involved in this one, and they've gone wide. Way wide.
Oh, Paul Lewis.
That was a bitter blow for the team, and it may have really hurt their overall chances.
What? So,
What was that?
We are P6.
good work. All right, Sainz is pitting.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
All right, let's go. I've got DRS. I've got another couple of laps in it here. Just with the back markers. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I thought we were about to crash then. Right, Joe. You attack. You've got so much fuel, mate. Have a couple of burnout laps. Let's go.
Good job so far.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Keep melting it, lads. Let's go. Got a few more. We've got a few laps left in these tyres. Prick. Screw you, Perez. Suck a dick of mine. Can we not squeeze him out wide so that he, like, gets in the gravel or some shit? What are you doing, Joe? Oh, it's right behind signs.
Save fuel and follow data.
Copy.
Where are we looking at coming out when we pit? Down to the 13th. There's been a yellow flag.
We've just had a car run wide. Let's take a closer look.
What's Nozzer up to?
We're looking at Lando Norris.
There's a lot of running wide, but not a lot of like spinning out and big things going on.
Red Bull gained a place.
Wait, what? Sorry, we'll get it back. Perez is just stuck right at my arsehole though.
Position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Let's get past George. Let's get past George because Sainz is pulling away. Let me get in front of him. Well, actually, he's out DRS range, so we're going to take him on the home straight. Sainz should be out of DRS range as well. There we go. Easy. Easy take. Come on, Joe!
Okay, nice work.
Very nice work. It's just those two just swapping positions.
Very good.
Very good.
Difficult to keep up.
Out of the way. Right, if you could pull in front of Perez.
Oh! Alfa Romeo.
Big comes, lads. Big comes. Big comers. I didn't hold them up enough. Bottas Perez has the real last lap spinner energy, yeah. What I'm going to do is when we come out into traffic, I'm going to store up our batteries a little bit, I think. This is our last lap on this, I think. Actually. Let's harvest. Push. Harvest and push. Let's pit you now. Have you got anyone in front of you?
Box.
Yeah.
Okay,
Harvest.
box. Charge on.
It's alright, we're miles ahead. We'll be, we won't be holding them up.
Box, box.
Alright. I guess don't harvest them.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Joe sounds like he's climbing Everest. Probably is. Well, lad. But well, lad. Nice big lap of charging our battery up. And we'll deploy on the way out. Just hit deploy before we actually enter the... There we go.
Go pit lane.
Bottas, where are you coming out, son?
Hit limiter
We're
enabled.
getting in front of signs? Oh, he's just gone in front. Okay. Should be out in front of George, though. Oh, we're not! Miles behind. It's alright. It's alright. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! We chase down George. We've got so much life in these tyres. Yo, Jeb! Does it? No, I don't think you want giant meaty men. That'll slow the car down, unfortunately. You do want big meaty engines, though. Oh. Right, George is going to be pitting pretty soon anyway. George, Verstappen, Perez, and Leclerc are all going to be pitting pretty soon, I think. And Leclerc's going to have a pit lane... a pit lane penalty to serve. Has Bottas just set a fastest lap? No, he can't have done. He was going in the pit lane. Big meaty engines, exactly. I saw you comment before about watching a guy who had the game sound off and like music on. I'm the same. Whenever I've dropped in any streams where you can't hear it and they've just got like really loud music, it kind of sucks me out of the immersion. I really enjoy the sound design's really good. Hey, hard stuff. How's the Vroom game? The Vroom game's great, dude. Love it. Tons of fun. What isn't tons of fun is the amount of times that my goddamn OBS is crashing. It's a pain in the ass. Where are you, Joe? You're mild going, Gasly. There's no point.
It's a bit of lift off.
No point in burning yourself out. Let's,
And
actually,
lift off.
we'll stay on attack, actually. We'll just reduce the fuel usage a bit. Let's have a harvest lap from both of you. Akan's miles behind us. We can get a harvest lap in.
More charge, more charge.
Copy.
Is Leclerc not pitted yet? No, he's on hards. Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen, and George Russell are all going to be pitting. Which is, I really need to catch up to Sainz because that's our only real chance of winning. But we're 6 seconds behind him. 7 seconds even. But we are pushing our tyres right to the end. So there's every chance that we can, with a bit of luck, and maybe hitting some back markers, getting a bit of DRS, just cut some time off, because there's still half of this race to go yet. We're just pushing nice and hard. Hard. Claire's getting his penalty when he pits as well. Yeah, yeah. Driver's locked up. But who is it? And another. Is that two?
That's a lockup. We can
K-Shag.
take a look now. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. It's
Completely
a lockup,
unpressured.
and that
Spins it
could
at the
be
gravel.
costly.
Oh, he's going to lose a lot of places as well. And keep his car going.
The team are really disappointed.
All of their fears were realised. There we go. Let's just go into neutral there.
More ways.
Yep. race.
Some charging our batteries now.
Copy.
With a bit of luck, we'll be hitting DRS. Oh, fuck. Didn't quite get in the zone. But we should be getting backmarked DRS down the home straight, though. Which will be bloody lovely. I'd go the keepers, right. It's the safe choice. So we've got DRS there, but we should be getting it down the home straight. Durs. Is he going to hold us up in the corner? No, nice. This looks like another nightmare of a track for letting people out when they're coming out of the pits. How are we doing on lap times? 108.9, 108.4. He's half a second quicker than us. He's half a second quicker than us. Less than ideal. Yo, Adam, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome. There is going to be an ad starting in about 30 seconds, by the way. Just FYI. Just keep an eye on these laps. No, wait. Yeah, man, he is just melting. He must be hitting back markers, getting DRS. Yeah, that's what's happening. So there's always the chance that we're going to do the same. He has got fast laps in him. We know this much. We just need to hope that we hit a string of back markers that can give us DRS. That's all we need. Although, further down the road, we've just got Russell. Russell knew that. Is that Mick? Mick is so far behind. Yeah, he's already been lapped. Sonoda, Danny Rick are going to get lapped soon. Mick Pov. We are lapping half a second faster than George Russell, though. So there is that. What we could really do with doing is hitting some of this traffic and getting DRS with a full battery and trying to set, like, using the DRS to try and set some, like, qualifying pace laps. Just like 1 or 2. If we can get 1 or 2 in the next 10 laps, we'll be right up their arse. As it stands, Sainz are just pulling away now. It's 10 seconds down the road. I think it's looking like, unless there's any incidents, the Sainz win. But to be fair, after qualifying, after practicing qualifying, I was not confident of getting anything out of this. But Joe's doing fine. He's got some spare fuel. Didn't mean to pause there. He's got a charged battery as well. We are catching Russell. One of these lads going to be pitting. Wouldn't surprise me if you saw him pit in the next few laps. May these hards last. It does mean they're going to be coming out on fresh mediums and absolutely burning us, though. So we could really do with catching up with people. Hey man, we're not a million miles off getting in George Russell's DRS range. Yeah, sped up a bit. Oh, Perez. Perez has pitted. Is he coming out in front of us? Oh, he's coming out in front of us. Is he? Oh, just. Right, we're fighting with Perez. Cock. But we're going to get DRS off him, so there is that at least. And his tyres aren't going to be up to temp either. So we can use him now to slingshot and get into George Russell's DRS zone, hopefully. Yes. Who's that? Is that Mick?
Keep this approach. Good job so far.
Claire's in the pit.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Is he definitely do his, yeah, he's doing his 5 second. Verstappen's in the pit. Look how far ahead they were.
No overtake. All good.
Perez get held up at all? Nope. Sainz is back out in first. Sainz is back out in first. Leclerc's on fresh mediums as well. So Sainz has gone up at first. Leclerc's in second on fresh mediums. This is rough. We are on like tired hards. Racing with guys on faster tyres. But we are good in traffic though, there is that. So hopefully it's the interval. He's just pulling away a little bit. Get back in zone. Just pulling away a little bit every lap. Every corner, just a little bit quicker. Cock.
Save fuel.
Yeah.
Understood.
Alright. Harvest behind him.
More charge. Copy.
Harvest behind the Red Bull. We need to be smart about this.
Red Bull gained a place.
What's Joe doing? He's just behind George. Push a little bit, this one. So we're taking Perez again.
Good job.
What's this? Sector 2. He's not moving.
They've gone wide. Let's
K-Shag.
All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. They go wide right off the race.
Oh, Christ!
That's going to be a
Who did he just hold up there? Is that Leclerc who just got held up? Oh, man, it is. Or is it Sainz? Yeah, it was Sainz who got held up. He just lost like 5 seconds. In the mud.
They've locked up and gone straight on. Here's the replay. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up.
It's fine. Drama, chat. Drama.
Red Bull moved up.
We've got a ton of fuel to burn through. I've got a fully charged... Well, I'm not going to fully charged battery, but I will do soon. We are right up Leclerc's backside. We're going to have a fully charged battery. If you guys could get the fuck out of the way, that'd be great. What are you doing? Why does the AI do that? Oh man, he's just pulled away from us now. We're miles away. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Fuck! Why does the AI do that shit? Oh, we might have just been... We've got DRS. We've got DRS at least. We might have just been mudded into fourth place finish, chat. See what we can do there. Yeah, get out of the fucking way. Okay. We're back up with Perez. It's fine. It's fine. We're fighting for a third place here. Fighting for a podium.
We need
to watch your fuel a bit.
Copy.
Perez, you're letting Leclerc get away from you. I need you to be faster, son. You're on fast tyres. It's another hardest lap.
Charge on. Copy.
There's no real butt markers in front of us. Stay behind him for a lap. Charge up. I think when you go into charge, your driver just automatically stay behind. Unless they go into harvest mode and change a load of things as well. It's alright. It's alright, we're gonna have a full battery and a ton of fuel soon, so. But Leclerc is just pulling away again. Need someone just to spin into one of the Ferraris. That'd be great. That'd be great. Let's go. Slingshot.
Good job.
He's inside my ass. He's inside me right now. We got DRS there. We got DRS! You didn't get shit, dude. He beat us to the DRS detection point. Perfect. Is that in front of us? Oh, is that K-Shag? Alright. K-Mag. I'm going to need you just to stay there for now. Give us DRS around here. Let us slingshot you. Oh, you beauty. K-Shag. Now, I need you to get the fuck out of the way. He's not getting out of the way, chap. Although we're going to get DRS off him there. Extra DRS. Very pog. Very pog. We're up into third. We have pulled 2 seconds away of Perez as well. And we are chasing down Leclerc as well. We are right on his ass. So we deploy. Let's get in his DRS zone. He was in your ass? How did it feel? It was great. It was very tender. The delicate lover. Although, that being said, Perez is going to have had DRS off there, so. We just, that double DRS that we got there was perfect. Because he beat us just in, he got a nose in front in the DRS zone. And, gave us the DRS, and then we managed to use that to slingshot into K-Mag. Beautiful, that. Right, there's no back markers in front of us. I've got to watch the fuel. I've just got to watch the fuel a little bit. Tire's getting warm. It's fine. They're supposed to be. You're in an F1 car, son.
And lift off only turn 1.
Copy that.
Joe's finding the points. Leclerc's there. We're close to him. We're just struggling to really close the gap. Actually, I do need to save some fuel. I don't want to go into harvest on my DRS. On my ERS, sorry. Because he'll just pull away a little bit more. As long as we're keeping this distance here. Look, Joe, you're fine, mate. You're fine. We are fully on strategy here. We have got you on melt them speed. Safety with, oh man, I remember that. Like when it's, was it outdoor or indoor? But like when it's chilly, you got stiff nips and you catch one in the chest. Oh, the sting. Just get your nip ripped off. Is that everyone? Is he two-stopping? Still got people out here who haven't stopped yet on their hards. They've got to be going hard softs, right? I mean, what's the point? To be honest. What's the point? If you're pitting for softs and you're still in 12th, what's the point? 8 seconds off the leader. We've dropped to 2 seconds behind Leclerc. Any danger of any back markers for us? No. Still 2 seconds ahead of Perez. We're looking solid. We're looking solid for a podium here, chat. My only concern is I've got nowhere to push this car. We're already like going extra hard on the corners. We've got a bit of fuel there. But I can't afford to charge my DRS because Perez will just catch up to us. And then we'll just get in another bloody DRS swap. Outdoors in the rain and all, yeah. Feel that, dude. Feel that. I've been there. Right, we are ahead of the Red Bulls. Up the Red Bull ring, chat. Leclerc's just pulling away. They are just in the faster car. Although, for the next race, we will have our... our underfloor research done, so we can emergency build a couple of underfloors. And that'll give us just an overall improvement. I'm going to be interested to see how much it improves our car. Because we've got a decent car. I mean, we keep winning races, right? We keep getting podiums and winning races. We've got a decent car, we just don't have the pace. It's strategy. The fact that we're good in traffic and a lot of luck. The reason that we've won what we have and finished where we have done. But I feel like going into the second half of the season, if we've got a new underfloor, we've done a load of research on basically all the car parts. We've done loads of research on all the car parts, so we could do some development of those parts, and maybe see us in a good spot for next year. So I think what we might do is we'll do an underfloor, and I think maybe we'll go just front wing and back wing now, and then we get back onto the research for next year. Because I'm not expecting to win either the drivers or the constructors, but we're making a good show for third place. Especially with the amount of... I mean, it's basically Bottas carrying us, right? Although Joe, this second half of the... Well, this middle portion of the season has been doing well. Keep an eye on the distance between Hamilton. How are these laps going? We're lapping the same as Hamilton. Russell's pulling away a little bit. I'm fine with that. If this ends in a 3-7, from where we started on the grid and to where I thought our car was, I'm actually really happy with that. It's going to be an ad starting in a few seconds, I'm afraid, chat. Do run a few minutes of ads every hour just to keep the lights on, keep the pre-rolls off. You don't want to see them? Just subscribe. Do you get bonus content as subs? You can see bruised nipples. Unfortunately, I don't have bruised nipples. But you do get access to the sub-only server on the Discord, so... You know. Anything that's posted in there, you get to see that. A deal can be arranged. That can be sorted. I've just realised that something's not lined up here. And I keep seeing it out the corner of my eye, and it's really winding me up. That's why it's not working. I need to use my other keyboard. There we go. There we go. Right, Joe. Alonso and Hamilton are fighting. That's good. It's good for me anyway. Well, they are catching a bit. We push Joe a bit. He's got a bit of extra fuel. Why not? How are you doing, Bottas? Nearly 4 seconds behind Leclerc now. Perez is gaining a little bit. Let's push you a bit. Chat, is it too late to cook some fish fingers and chips? Absolutely not, dude. I had battered fish, mushy peas, and actually, even though I'm not much of a potato guy, I had some steamed new potatoes. Butter, salt, pepper, bit of garlic. Oh! Oh, it was good. Fish finger and chip butty. There you go. That's what you want. Since you're a Viking, I think you'll fit a Viking helmet very much. Maybe an extreme. If I had one, I'd make it a redemption. Unfortunately, I do not. I need to just go balanced. I'm a little concerned that Perez is catching us. We are faster than him. I remember Verstappen fighting. Not yet. What's Joe doing? Right, he's pulling away from Hamilton a little bit. These two fighting is just ideal for us. Although, they are getting DRS off each other, so that's a slight worry. Who's this down the road? Is that Russell? It is. George, come back. Get back here, son. Don't have any bread. Savage. He just started a career with AlphaTauri. I've not watched or paid attention to F1 in years. What advice would you give to improve this? To improve in this game? I've only done it with Alfa Romeo, so I don't know how AlphaTauri starts. I think you have got a slightly better driver core than us. Or it's similar, right? In terms of quality. But I don't know what the car is. What I'd do is I'd have a look at the car, like what the real weak points of the car are. Like ours was definitely high speed and kind of just overall top speed. So I worked on the high speed cornering, sorry, and overall top speed cornering, and overall top speed. So I worked on the wings, got the wings quite a bit better. I've also improved the chassis, I think. Maybe I just researched the chassis for next year. But it just gave us that little extra bit of pace and the ability to deal with stuff in dirty air that's allowed us to get the results that we have, to be honest. So that's what I'd do.
Confirm we need some lift off.
Copy.
You can pay a premium to research faster. So if you've got a bit of cash, maybe do that. Because obviously, like, the quicker that you get the research done, the quicker you can do more research, or you can design new parts for this year. But yeah, I'd do like two or three new parts for this year until you get the next the restriction changes for the following season. Then do some research on the underfloor. Seems to be like the big difference maker. If you put a new underfloor in a car, a newly researched underfloor, it tends to give you big improvements, quite like a lot across the board, quite a lot. Second to your front and back wings. Side pods helps with cooling. And your chassis is I don't think your chassis affects cooling, but your front wing definitely affects brake cooling. Joe, just look at your driver Gasly, wrecking your rear wing, chassis, tyres, and even the gearbox. Nice. I promise I didn't tell him to do that. This is a different universe. Also, Matt, I'd have a play around with, like, one-stop strategies right now are really OP. So going out on a medium, pushing hard, and then seeing out the race on a hard compound seems to be a really good way to go. Unless you want to come out in some traffic and maybe fight at the end of the race, which maybe the way that my car and my drivers go, both my drivers are good overtakers. And good in dirt. Both my cars are good in dirty air. So maybe it would have made sense for me to do the flip strategy. But as things stand right now, we're in a good position to get ourselves out on the podium. Although Perez is gaining quickly. It's terrifying. He's in front of us. One of the, who's that? Is it Lance? No? Who is it? Alright. It's Danny Rick. His car did not look orange from a distance there. But yeah, the one-stop strategies seem pretty OP. Rick. Good DRS there.
Alpine just advanced.
Nice. Good double DRS. Let's go. No.
And once again,
Run
good
away.
job.
Perez is gaining on us. This is scary. This is feeling inevitable,
that was
chat.
a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Can you pull away? It's nearly a second down the road. Come on, Joe! Pull away from that wedge. Deploy. Yeah, he's done it. Let's see if we can just pull away on this, on the Ohm straight. Underfloor wings and suspension make you go faster. Doing upgrades to them even when you have 0 hours of testing left is worth it if you have design slots available. Yeah, if you've got design slots open. Just say if you've got like 2 weeks until the what's it called? The wind tunnel period. ATR period, right? Opens again, then just do something as fast as you can with 0 hours and whatever free engineers you've got. Do whatever's fastest. As long as you got the money for it, right? Because then you can get back into it with your new ATR period. But yeah, it's certainly a side of the game that I don't understand that well. But I feel like I'm learning...
No more overtake.
I feel like I'm learning when I'm doing it. Right, we've pulled. Pulled along the road. These two are just going to get DRS of each other again, though. Bricks. George Russell's so far behind. Oh, shit. Shit, chat. Shit. These two Red Bulls have just been DRSing off each other to get up to us. We might actually get DRS here, though. Can you just stay there? Danny Rick, look. Send us your PayPal. How much money do you need just to stay there? Just to give us DRS round here. Around the top corner. Are we in zone? Are we in zone? We could end up 5th there, chat. Oh, these Red Bulls are fast. Sorry, we got DRS. They're on mediums as well.
So we still have 8 laps to go.
What we really need is Danny Rick to get out of our way. He's giving us DRS here. Now, if you could just get in the way, pull over! Get in the way! Doing one big upgrade with all your hours and the rest of your upgrades with 0 hours seems to be the play for you. Engine cooling seems pretty useless on this patch too. Yeah. I could see them... Oh, we've pulled away. Excellent.
It's a spin!
Oh,
Let's
Vettel!
take a look at the replay. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, I thought he was involved with the Red Bull. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. It was! It was! Oh, you absolute hero. Competitor penalty. Vettel just went into Verstappen and he's taken 10 seconds off the Red Bulls. Come on! How much have you paid, Seb, there? Look, I don't want to talk about it, man.
7 laps to go.
Giga Chad Vettel, yeah. Another car has spun! But yeah, it'd be good to see if they did introduce more, like, need of engine and brake cooling. Because we've got, like, the 15th best. So, like, we've got one of the worst brake cooling and engine cooling. And we still don't really have, very rarely have any issues with, like, touch wood, lockups, things like that. Like, another driver lockup, he says, before this is Joe. Cars run wide.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
K-Shag.
Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the Haas.
No pressure on him.
Yes, there. That's the lock-up.
Did nothing. Yes, I might say they've got the worst colour doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it'd be nice if they kind of, if there was an effect in game where it was like you're obviously like you're more likely to lock up and your brakes don't work as well. Stroll's run wide.
Now let's have a look.
Stroll up to her.
They've taken that.
Could have just gone in the back of a Ferrari, could you? We're getting DRS off them there. I think we might do. Oh! That's got to be close. 6 laps to go.
6 laps to go, 6 laps.
Right. Assuming that none of these back markers wipe us out, we should be alright for a podium. Should be good for a podium. Get DRS there. Is that Lance? We need you to get the fuck out of the way, Lance. How do we not get DRS there? Yeah, it'd be nice if it affected lockups, effectiveness of brakes, even tyre wear to an extent, you know. And also, I feel like the AI doesn't quite use their tyres to the maximum. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot of cars go like I mean, we've just been going ultra hard on our tyres the entire race. The reason that we were able to get so many places up right at the start of the race. Let's not forget, we were like, what? Qualified in... Was it 6th and
5 laps to go.
15th or something? I can't remember now. We were miles down the grid. I think it was 7th, actually. I think we took 2 positions off the first corner. Because we came out super hard. Because there's no way that, like, Bottas in this AlphaTauri, as fine as it is as a car, it is, like, 5th best top of all kind of all things, of all the different categories. So we should theoretically really be, you know, get Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, who are better drivers than what we've got. They should be ahead of us. And I get that it's a game, and you're supposed to be able to win a game. But at the same time, it's, I don't know. Feels like the weight of performance is definitely in the player's favour, right? By the way, chat, because we've got like 3 laps left, I'm going to run an ad now. So you'll miss a lap now if you're not subscribed. But we'll be back for the run-in. If you don't like seeing ads, so consider supporting what I do for £3.99 a month. Get access to ad-free viewing, all the emotes, the sub-server on the Discord, all that good stuff. Alright, guys. Lava 7, thank you for the follow, by the way. Right, what I'm going to do here, it's going to have a harvest lap. I want to try and get a bottle of faster lap. Bottle? Bottle? Bottas. I was looking at Vettel when I said bottle. Bottle? What's Joe doing? Joe's alright.
3 laps to go.
Bottle! You two just going to be fighting for a while. It's fine with me. They're just going to be getting DRS off each other, though. It's my one concern. Yeah, a nice fast lap when we've got a full battery. And look, like, you know, alright wearing our tyres. We're lovely. I don't think Joe's in danger of either getting overtaken by Alonso or catching George Russell, so just let him run his race. I'm actually going to drop into balance, just in case.
We need more lift.
Just in case.
Copy.
We need to get these tyres to last. Copy.
Copy. Just chill it out a bit. Two laps remaining. We go for fastest lap, last lap. I don't know if we'll be able to do it just because we've got no DRS. We've not got any, you know, we've got old hards on. We shouldn't really be able to set a fastest lap on these, but Bottas has already got it.
Road race.
Yep.
Yep. Am I going to do another race after this? No. It takes like anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to get through a race weekend. So I don't really fancy sticking around until 3 AM. We'll be wrapping up after this. Well, thanks for tuning in though, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm loving this game, man. Really, really enjoying it.
Mode push, mode push. Copy.
Actually, not just yet. Okay, now you push. Can we beat our fastest lap? Where's the fastest lap? What was it? 106.384. Unlikely, right? I thought he'd run off there. Holy... 106.384. There's no way we're knocking times off that. Who's locked up? Multiple cars crashed!
Sounds like there's been contact. Let's take a closer look. Now let's look at this.
Oh, it's not got any of the goddamn Ferraris in it. Ooh!
And that's a big smash. They'll have felt that.
That could be a safety.
team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
What just happened? He got run into the back of. Man, he's already finished.
And Sainz crosses the line first.
Sainz.
He's taken the win.
We have no DRS. Understood.
What was our last lap there? 106.622. That was not a bad lap.
Very good race.
Sainz went for the fastest.
Drive
Didn't
offline,
get it.
safety.
Scrub. Russell must be pissed. Yeah. That was savage.
Checkered flag.
The checkered flag.
Continue walk from here. We're only going
Podium finish. Yeah, podium.
It was a good race.
To go 3rd and 6th from
Podium
that
end.
was massive. Poor George, man. He was ahead of us. We were just taking 6th spot from him. It's K-Shag. K-Shag did it.
Fantastic work from the Alfa Romeo driver.
That was a fun race. I like that track. Yeah! Woo!
What a beautiful sight that is on the podium. And a true crowning
2
achievement
Ferraris, though.
for everyone involved.
Is he going to pull away in the constructors? It was kind of to be expected, right?
And that really was breathtaking from the Alfa Romeo driver. If you're going to place in the top 3, that's the way to do it.
If you're gonna place, just make sure loads of cars crash in front of you. the two Red Bulls crashing into each other. And then Vettel taking out the Red Bulls in the last 5 laps is the reason we got 3rd. They'd have definitely caught us and overtaken us. That's what I was saying before.
Really solid showing out there.
We have had a really good year.
Exactly what they needed.
We really have.
That's right.
But we've had a
so
lot of
the
luck.
race weekend in 3rd place in the constructor standings.
As we reach mid-season,
Some
the
wacky
battle
races
will
shit,
pick up
I know,
again
right?
in the Côte d'Azur. Join us in the south of France at the circuit Paul Ricard.
What I learned from the F1 from my mum, who loves the sport, is that depending on where you finish in the Constructors' Championship, is where your box will be in the pits. Yes, not in the game though, not yet at least. So like the positions are all hard set, and unfortunately, if you go into the second season, having won the constructors, you're still going to be in the same position you were the year previous. But the lower down you finish as well, the more wind tunnel time you get, so you get more opportunity to improve parts. What? Yeah. I don't know whether that's something they're going to be able to fix with a patch, or whether that's just something that's going to have to be something that comes in next year. Bottas, fastest lap again. Man, Sainz nearly took it that last lap. Fair play. Yeah, Bottas, fastest lap. Said it really early on as well. Bottas still top of the Drivers' Championship. Because basically, Joe isn't in any danger of threatening him for a race. But these are all fighting each other. And because that's happening, we're just pulling away a little bit at the top. Bottas is the only guy who's really going to be getting big points. These guys have definitely been told to fight each other for positions. Constructors, I mean, as you'd expect for our Red Bull, miles ahead. We pull clear of Mercedes, though. Like, well clear, actually. 150 points clear. So we're doing very, very well. So we'll get a load of money at the end of the year, you'd think. Jack? No development points. Boo! There we go, lads. What a weekend. We're at the Paul Ricard circuit. Lots of straights. And we should actually... Yeah, we finish our underfloor research. So I'm hoping for the Hungarian Grand Prix we can get our new underfloor in. We'll see how long it takes to make, though. I've no idea. It might be a really long time, actually. Who knows? There's a regulations vote today. Sport changes. Oh. Up in the amount of gearboxes, just +1 to everything. Yeah, dude, I'll take that. Parts limits, let's go. We're exceeding expectations. Yes. Yes, we are. Got $13 million in the bank. And tomorrow, we'll be doing the French Grand Prix and the